Me personally, I wouldn't. You would do it?
Do what?
Like, fuck, like, all right. Scenario. Shorty come up to you, she's like, hey, JaayUu, like, I'm trying to, I mean, fuck with you. Mind you, you're rich. We already know you're rich. So, and she's like, but she already got a kid. And she's trying to fuck with you. Would you dubbing her or you fucking with her?
What you mean? Like, I'm rich and it's a shorty that got a kid?
Yeah, no, but she's bad. She's a very beautiful woman. She approaches you, like, on some getting gas. She's like, hey, I'm trying to fuck with you.
I mean, it depends on what mode I'm in. It's like you got the tiger type men that they're gonna be more so a bachelor most of their life, and you got the lion, which is taking care of his pride and stuff like that. And 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna benefit me to mess with the woman that meet at the gas station, because I don't know what can come from that. If you're smart and you got money like that, and you do have a family, if you got a family, like, you should fuck with more so women that come with good recommendations, that be willing to sign DAs and won't, like, you know, they used to fucking with men of your caliber type shit, because it can get messy. You fucking with any random Joan and you got a family. As a single man, I don't know, it just would depend on, like, how she's talking and if she's, like, fully respecting the man that I am. Which, if she know I got bread type shit.
Yeah, she knows who the fuck you are. She knows who the fuck you are. She's
then
like,
it's like, it's just, if she's like, she just gotta be willing to sign the NDA, because I wouldn't be trying to, like, do nothing more than just smash if I was gonna spend any time with her. And even then, that's still expensive ass time, just smashing a joint. Because 9 times out of 10, it's something else I could have been doing.
That is very true. And we don't think about time like that. We do throw away time.
Like, throw away all the time, man. Just even shit, watching content, TV, all that stuff. Like, all that stuff is literally, or just time we waste throughout the day. Like, we don't think about how precious it is. Like I said, people think that money is scarce and time is infinite. It's the other way around. Like, it's infinite amount of money. They print new money every day. Like, you see, they keep throwing billions to Ukraine like it ain't nothing. So you really just gotta get up and get it.
Definitely. Like Papa said, as long as they print it up, I'm gonna go get it. Okay.
Yeah.
No fucking kidding. But when it comes down to it, speaking on females, like, is that like a preference how they spend their time?
How they spend their time?
Yeah, like, let's say they're like watching like shows like Bad Girls Club or.
Oh yeah, like you can't fuck with any shorty that she fucks with anything on Zeus Network. You know, they got all them Bad Girls, Bad Boys, New Housewives, and all that shit. Bravo, they got that shit on there too. The Kardashians, any type of like that messy drama reality show type shit. It's like a lot of that. It's not like back when we just had Flavor of Love and Jersey Shore and a couple of little shit like that. It's because we saw those as more so comedy. Women are literally watching these shows just for drama and tea of other women who usually aren't famous for anything else than just being drama or attached to somebody that's famous. So it just seeps into their personality. A lot of women, though, they get their personality from those shows, Shade Room, and TikTok. Like,
hell yeah.
If she's on all those things, 9 times out of 10, she's gonna be masculine as hell. She gonna be difficult to deal with, and she gonna be proud that she's difficult to deal with.
And that's another thing. Speaking on that, I don't like when girls be like, "Oh, you can't handle me." What the fuck does that shit mean? Like, I can, like, you should come pre-handled.
That's another turn off. It shouldn't be. I need to handle you like you a fucking wild bull or some type of pit bull that I gotta keep
on the fucking leash. Like, put that bitch on the leash.
Yeah, like it's like I shouldn't have to handle you. You should already be soft, delicate. delicate, feminine, still be, you know what I'm saying, able to handle yourself in certain situations and skillful and knowledgeable of certain things as well. But the package you come in should be delicate, docile, and feminine.
Definitely, it definitely should. Cause I hate that term. Like, how do you expect a man to handle?
Because
like,
what it is they're proud and they like, oh, I have an attitude. I don't give a fuck. Like, just even like I said, that stuff it seeps into their subconscious and they believe, oh, that's them. Like, I have an attitude, and that's why I don't like. I'm cool with astrology. I have a little bit of knowledge with it, but I feel like a lot of people use it as an excuse for their behavior. So I'm like, they'll be like, oh, yeah, I have attitude just because I'm a fucking Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really be saying that shit, and then they just embody that shit. So now it's like, oh, I gotta have an attitude all the time because on Tuesdays when the moon's out and the fucking retrograde is on, so my fucking period is extra hard this month, and like it's just all types of shit. It's like that, like, and I feel like some of that, like, just because I'm joking about it, I do feel like there's some truth in some of it, but I feel like people use it as like, oh, this is law. Like, I motherfucking cry every fucking Wednesday night about my exes because I'm a goddamn what's them shits a Taurus or
that's more of a war.
See that's the one I don't even like. Like, you know what I'm saying? My father was that sign. I don't like saying like if I was that sign that you just said, I don't even like using that terminology like, oh, I'm a Cancer. Like that doesn't sit well with me even like saying that.
Like even just saying the word.
Not the word, but it's just saying like, oh, that's what I am. Like, cause I came up like, of course, in football. So in football, you hear like, oh, that's a Cancer to the team. Like somebody just they causing trouble, and then they lead into other people following them. Like, and it's a thing like the Cancer, they can be a good leader, but they just misled, so they're misleading other people. Cause they wouldn't be a Cancer if it wasn't spreading.
That is true.
But I always had that type of connotation with the word in my subconscious, so I don't even like saying that shit.
That shit does make sense.
I'm a Libra if the ladies wanted to know.
Shit, since we doing
I don't know what time I was born and all that, so don't.
I was about to say, you don't want to tell them that. They gonna know everything about you. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm an Aries though. But like, and I do know like about it because like I did talk to a girl. She wasn't like into it, but like she knew about the shit. She did know about the shit. So then I picked up on it, and now it's just like a tactic, you know, to get to know. Oh, what are you like? What's his sign? It's been more like normalized, if I would say. It's been normalized.
It's how people like identify. It's got into this like, oh, I'm a Cowboys fan. Like, oh, I'm a Libra. That's like the same type of shit at this point. And then like. And just how like niggas be like, oh, I'm a Washington football team fan, or Commanders now.
Washington football team is crazy.
I'm a Commanders fan, so you man, fuck Dallas, fuck Dallas. Or they be like, I say, oh, our signs don't get along, so you can't be cool, or oh no, I can't date you. Or like I had trouble with other Aquariuses and shit like that. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't like it, but like. Don't get me wrong, there might be some similarities, but like you definitely shouldn't base your life off that. Or like should choose your mate just based on the sign.
And I think a lot of things is because it is patterns in life. So like certain things, like I've been learning a lot about like Fibonacci levels and patterns and stuff. Just learning like more into stocks and shit. But it just shows basically how like in everything in life, it's literally patterns and everything's made out of patterns, so I can see how like that astrology stuff people can feel like, yeah, well shit, we were both born in cold winter nights. We might both have cold feet and cold hands. Some shit. Like, I don't know, they just be making up all types of shit with it. So.
Yeah, definitely. And I feel like just because two people are born in the same month, they can be totally different people. Like, that's like
a lot of it be so vague. A lot of the readings be so vague. They be like, "You're gonna be mad this month about something." Like, of course, it's 30 some days in a month. So like, of course I might be mad one of those days. Like you're not telling me nothing.
They do be very vague. They do be very
as
vague.
fuck.
Or like you're gonna have a tough trial coming. Like what the fuck you mean?
Yeah, like I mean I know life comes ups and downs in seasons, so like I know something's gonna happen.
Definitely.
Like, you're not really telling me nothing unless you can like give me an exact time and date that something gonna happen. You're not really telling me nothing. I'm better off creating my own reality from my own mind and not listening. Cause that's the thing. Like a lot of those readings, a lot of that, the tarot cards and all that stuff, it can really get into your subconscious, and now you creating that reality that somebody else told you was gonna happen, and you thinking like, oh my God, there's some oracle. And I do believe in like certain abilities to a certain extent, as far as like just having like
superpowers.
Not superpowers, but like cognitive abilities that like are beyond like some of our understanding. I say it like that, but
you gotta explain. I ain't even gonna lie.
they could go into that like on a different side of things. But as far as like people like doing like the readings and stuff, it's like I was just saying like most of the time it's usually something that is like random, or like they say it and it gets in your head and you basically create it yourself, and like
definitely that's why it's best to like leave it alone and like don't get too, I say don't go too far into it. Like when you start doing crystals, like I feel like that just be bad vibes.
Well, the thing about like crystals and stuff, I'm not totally against the crystal, because I do have I think it's called black turmoil, and it's supposed to like guard against negative energy and stuff like that. And like things from the earth, I do believe it's certain things can carry certain energies and certain makeups of certain properties and chemicals and stuff like that, can have different effects. I don't know, I think you should be praying to the crystals and all that. Like, nah, I ain't saying all that, but like, and it could be just a placebo effect, but shit, by putting on my black turmoil necklace, it does make me feel less negative. But like I said, that just could be because I was.
That's probably because you think it.
Yeah, like literally, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I could be creating that negative, like that lack of negative energy and more positive outlook.
And that's definitely what it is. Like, life is a state of consciousness, so whatever you believe, it is. So if you really believe like this is gonna help you, it probably will help you. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie. But I feel like that's our own power. Like, it's not power of the crystal. It's our mind believing in it. Like, believing in something. Once you believe in it, it becomes. Mm-hmm. Like, just believing in God. Well, whatever God you pray to. Believing in anything. If you believe in it, you're going to start like, oh, God did this. Because you believe in it.
Your beliefs shape your reality. Your beliefs will put your limits on you and all that stuff like that. That's all life is.
All life is. And once you figure out that, you'll start being a little bit happier.